Oh yeah, baby, we're one day away from draft day. There's rumors flying all over the place about the NFL draft. There's also Detroit Lions draft rumors going around that we're going to talk about later on in this video. But let's talk about the number one big rumor going around the NFL draft right now. Will Levis could be the number one overall pick. His Vegas odds went from 40 to 1 the last week to 4 to 1 this week to be the number one overall pick. If that happens, that really benefits the Detroit Lions. Why does it benefit the Detroit Lions? In my opinion, if Will Levis goes number one to the Carolina, that means Bryce Young is going to go number two to the Houston Texans. That means at number three, someone's going to trade up and try to get CJ Stroud, whether that be Vegas or that be Indianapolis, and then whoever trades up, then Anthony Richardson's going to go. That means the quarterbacks would go 1, 2, 3, 4. In my opinion, if Will Levis goes number one, that's just going to create chaos at the top of the board. That benefits the Detroit Lions at number 6 because that means Will Anderson, Jalen Carter, or Tyree Wilson's going to be right there for you to take. I do not want cornerback at number 6. And I also, if those three defensive players that I just mentioned before, Will Anderson, Jalen Carter, and Tyree Wilson, let's trade back from number 6. And there's a team already trying to trade up to number 6 to get Jalen Carter, and it is rumored to be the Philadelphia Eagles. They have called the Detroit Lions trying to trade up to number 6. If that happens, I wouldn't be mad because that just means we're getting more capital for this draft and we're just going to keep adding more and more talent to this team. That's one of the rumors from the Detroit Lions. Let's see what happens tomorrow. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow, I think, and there's going to be a lot of movement in this draft because there's not really, like, these prospects are good, but I don't really think they're great to where teams are comfortable taking a player there in the top 10. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Detroit Lions trade out of the top 10, trade back, and then take a cornerback. So let's get into more of these draft rumors. The first rumor, or second rumor that I have about the Detroit Lions is the Detroit Lions are in love with prospect Lucas Van Ness, and they could take him at pick number 18, according to Jeff Risner. Where this scares me is if they are in love with Lucas Van Ness and the board doesn't fall the way we want it to go with Will Anderson, Tyree Wilson, or Jalen Carter at number 6. What if they take him at number 6 because they're in love with this prospect and they think he could be very good? This is just what Mike Valenti said on the radio the other day, and it really scared me because I don't want Lucas Van Ness at 6. I think that would be a reach because you could possibly get him at number 18 if he's still there. Same with Nolan Smith. There's no need to reach on the player at number 6. That's why I don't want to take a cornerback at number 6, because if you take a cornerback at number 6, that player better be like Prime Time. That player better be like Sauce. That player better be like Revis Island. Better be like all those guys, and I don't think any of these corners are on that level. But they could prove me wrong, and I could be totally wrong. Who am I? I'm just an internet fan. So let's dive into rumor number 3. The Detroit Lions have guard O'Cyrus Torrence rated very high on their draft board. Would I be mad if they took O'Cyrus Torrence at 6 or 18? Hell no. I want to keep addressing these strengths. Like I said in my videos before talking about the Detroit Lions draft, they have set themselves up post free agency to where they can do anything they want with number 6, to where they can go any position they want with number 18. I'd rather it not be quarterback, but I would add to a strength. Adding a guard at number 18 at number 6 with O'Cyrus Torrence or Peter Skoronski, would I be mad? No, I would not, because you're adding to a strength, and that just makes that offense that much better. So if we take O'Cyrus Torrence, I'm not going to be mad about it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let's get a rumor number 4. If CJ Stroud is there at number 6, the Detroit Lions could really look into taking CJ Stroud. This is where it's like, I don't want to question Brad Holmes, but I really don't think we need to take a quarterback this early when you have needs on the defensive line and the secondary at linebacker, on that offensive line at wide receiver. You don't need to take a quarterback. I'm okay with paying Jared Goff. You're always going to have to pay a quarterback. You're always going to have to pay a rookie. Look what happens with Jalen Hurts. He was drafted 3-4 years ago. Then 3-4 years later, they have to give him a huge contract. And then I know they set it up to where the salary cap's not going to come and bite him in the butt anytime soon. But either way, you're having to pay a quarterback, and I'd rather pay a quarterback that's going to been proven to go to the Super Bowl, that you know what you're getting out of. I wouldn't mind paying Jared Goff. I really wouldn't. And if CJ Stroud's there at 6 and we decide to take him, let's take him and see what he can turn into. Now let's dive into rumor number 5. The Lions have already made calls to trading back. This is what I would do. I would honestly trade back from any of these picks that the Detroit Lions have in the first round. If there's no player there that just really excites you, if there's no player there that just be like, God, we got to have him on our team. If there's no player like that, let's trade back. Like if you're sitting, like I said earlier in the video, if you're sitting at number 6 and Tyree Wilson, Jalen Carter, Will Anderson are all off the board, let's trade back and then take a corner at number 11, number 12, or 10 if we trade back with the Philadelphia Eagles. Then you're not putting so much pressure on one guy to be that good. Let me know what you guys think about all these draft rumors. Let me know what you guys want the Lions to do in the NFL draft in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Please keep helping this channel grow, and thank you for tuning in today. One Pride signing out. Have a great day.